I didn't time it. I think, was it last year we timed a couple of matches?
Really?
Yeah. I think oh, look at
my
this.
Goodness, what a roll that was.
And that was the cloth. That's when they stretch it right there by the side pocket.
It's the slow speed.
It's a slow speed, and that caught the weave of the cloth and moved right into the corner.
I haven't seen a roll like that in a while.
Oh, it's been, yeah, they're unusual.
Not by roll, I don't mean table roll, I just mean like a roll of the ball.
She might have made this.
No way. No way. Let's get up, everybody. A standing ovation for that. Then we got the current women's world handball
Both players here. When I saw them last in Puerto Rico, premier match for you today between Jasmin Ouschan and Chezka Centeno. We are at the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino, and this is the Predator Pro Billiard Series. This is the Las Vegas Women's Open, sponsored by. That's a dangerous player. Both and both have proven to be.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Chezka.
Jasmin going from the middle here, going for the offensive break. Raise close bridge. See Josh Filler using this type of bridge on the break a lot. Wow,
Oh,
really
cue ball.
hit him big there. Lost the cue ball though. First chance of the set goes to Centeno. Reminder, this will be a best of 3 sets. If the first 2 sets are split, it'll go to a shootout.
In the next round these ladies play, this is a winner's qualification, it will be a third set. And the only way it goes to a shootout is if they're tied in the third set.
And you'll
deciding
see,
set.
sorry, George, you'll see here Centeno just gets right down to business right away, catching the 4 there, not going to have the result she wanted. But she's really a freewheeling type player, plays on instinct, and when things go well for her, we saw it in the World Handball Championship, she was pretty much unbeatable.
She was down, I think it was 8-4, and then just took over.
I remember against Allison, in the semifinals. Played a real great final against Han Yu. Jasmin also on the higher gear side, knows the game real well.
Great coach, her brother.
Yeah.
Albin, she'll be playing in the mixed doubles.
She's a coach herself as well. Has an academy in Klagenfurt, Austria, where we had the Women's World Handball Championships and the World Team Championships this year.
Along with the World Junior Championships. That was quite an event. That's the second year I've been out there, and second time it's just been top level action. You almost want to say as good as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Jasmin playing back into the angle here. Has the choice of going 1 rail or 2 rails. I think 1 rail is the simpler option. She'll be wanting to get pretty straight on the 7 and straight back draw path towards the 8. A little too much angle here. Cue ball might barely beat the scratch, but she'll never be able to get perfect on the 8 for how far the cue ball is moving to the right. Could choose to draw it over and just take more distance on the 8.
I kind of like that the best because trying to draw it back and that side pocket can come into play. Following it down, it's dicey. It looks dicey. Just lays a little funny, doesn't it?
Yeah, cue ball's just tracking a little too far to the right.
Yeah.
If she were to play it with follow, she'd have to play it with left spin, which you'd want to avoid, or right spin, which you'd want to avoid here. She's just going to draw out of it.
Just did it softly so she wouldn't have as much distance to cover.
Jasmin
Good as she
has an interesting pre-shot routine where she kind of feathers 2 or 3 times and then shoots. A lot of players kind of feather more over the ball. She just kind of gets down quick, gets her stroke in line, and goes with it. Shot there, good speed. She's barely straight enough to avoid the 10. To put some right spin on this ball.
Nice shot, very clean.
Yeah, this match is going to be fast and furious. Both these players, gunslingers, be in for a good treat here for the next hour.
Big match off to the side here. We have the Battle of the Christinas. Zalteva and Tkach.
Again, just crushing the break. Getting up into that 23-mile-an-hour range. Good position on the 1 this time. All balls in the open. I'm going to have to do some pretty specific cue ball movement from the 3 to the 4, but if she does fall on it, the 5 is right there.
All ball fouls. So the referee, Mike Wazalu from Canada, keeping a close eye that nothing's touched.
Gonna have to cross the angle here. Natural angle's lying okay. Just gonna have to take note of the speed coming across. Really wants to be pretty straight on it. If she gets too much angle going to the right, it's not going to be good because the 8 is blocking that pocket for the 4. Strong bridge off the rail there. See how she gets the speed here. It's not quite enough. Feel like there's room to power the cue ball over to the right side rail and back across. Got to be careful with clipping the 9 in that case. Nice shot. Really good timing in her stroke there. Had to get a lot out of the cue ball, but still made it look easy. Jasmine's had a very strong resurgence as of the last 2 years. Always picked up 1 or 2 titles over the years. Had some years where she won 5 or 6. But feel like in the last year particularly, she's really become one of the top 5 threats to win any tournament.
Okay, so we have the winner for the Tacoma Q, Sean Q with the Tacoma heavy hitter. Ticket number 14775711. Brandon and Jenny, do you have one of your tickets? You have one of your record, please.
Both these women really playing power pool. Not afraid to hit the ball at higher speeds. Not afraid of the big stroke shots. A little more angle than she would have wanted. Just came up a little funny on the 6 where it was tough to get real close to the 8. I think she's going to have to slow roll at this ball. She'd want to be going 2 rails, but the 10's right in the way of that 2 rail track. Might be room between the 9-10 to come up 2 rails.
This is quite the match here. Jasmin and Chezka have met, according to Fargo, 6 times. And out of those 6 times, Chezka appears to have won 3, and Jasmin has won 3.
Wow, closely matched.
Very matched.
How about the score lines? Close score lines?
Yeah, 7-6, except for 7-3. There's a 7-4 there, too. Their common opponents, it tells a bigger difference. So Chezka has a higher percentage against the common opponents that they've played throughout their pro career at 58% to Jasmin's 53%.
Okay. I'll be Probably explains why Chezka's rated a little higher overall. Yeah, Jasmine's going after it. Maybe she just felt like she was losing the cue ball a little too much from the middle.
Well, that was all in the hit, really. You know, you can't, when you go straight in the pocket, you can't blame where you broke from.
Yeah.
Got to blame where you hit. She checked it. Will the one ball get there?
Yep.
Yes. And the 2 will spin in, and the cue ball is going in the right direction for the 3.
Yeah, she's going to run right towards the 6-7. See what happens off that. I don't mind the gamble where you run into it, but the 2's not really in that perfect spot where even if you hit it rail first, you're not always going to make it. Safes are tough. Could try to bank the 2 towards the 10 and get the balls in the middle of the table. Use the balls in the middle of the table as blockers. Smart shot there. The rail first just wasn't high enough percentage. Executed very well. Centeno's going to be on a kick safe here, ideally sticking the cue ball behind the 10. 2's a little far from the rail that she's going to have to hit it pretty well to stop it. Shot. Did she call it in the corner? Forgot to call the 2. She knows that. She knows that was the most obvious pocket. Just kind of got up there and didn't make a call. Remember that if you're playing, whenever you're playing 10 ball, it'll never hurt you to call something. And this is the perfect example. You know, people will think, well, what if I make the 2 and, or what if I don't make the 2 and the cue ball goes behind the 3 while your opponent's shooting? In this case, your opponent's shooting anyways. It's never going to hurt you to call a ball. Safe there from Jasmin. Might have left just enough of the long rail to be able to go at this ball thinly. Play the 3 into the 7. Good containing shot from Centeno. No obvious safes on hand here. There is a lot of traffic in the middle, though. Should be playing around that area. Good shot. Centeno's on a short rail first kick here again. She'll be calling the 3 this time. There she goes. Would never make that mistake 2 times in a row. Almost made it again. So as we expected, fast and furious here. It's been one-sided. Centeno only had the 1 chance. We're just got a kind of out of the ordinary scratch, carrying off a ball in the corner pocket. Jasmin's the favorite here again. Take the 3rd game of the first set. Nice shot. Cue ball slightly going the wrong way, but still straight enough to hold. I feel like she'll just cinch the position here. 8 ball's looming too big to do anything coming around 3 rails. Gonna draw this ball near the corner pocket. Try to come inside the 8 towards the 6.
I was going to ask you, that's going to be pretty tight.
Yeah, she's got to get it real close in the corner here.
And your instincts tell you you don't want to go that close.
Right. Right spin will help her swing a little tighter into the 2nd rail. Kind of got distracted by a break on the outside table, but veteran move there to get up off the shot. Just collar extension, reset.
It's a pretty loud one, too.
Yeah.
Look at the intensity in her eyes.
Sure. Well, she knows what she has to do to be a player of Centeno's level, and she's bringing everything she's got here. Great performance so far from Jasmin, and she'll be breaking in the 4th game, showing that she has the break and run power, making balls off every break. Lost the cue ball in the first one, but has been successful on at least making a ball in the first 3 breaks. Just the slightest angle going to the left. She'll have to accept more angle on the 10, but she'll be okay.
Should we just go ahead and follow this a little bit? Or will she draw it back?
Maybe stun it. Just try to get us. Oh, yeah, draw all the way over to the opposite side. Yeah.
All right, she didn't come all that. She had less angle than we thought. That was perfect.
Intimidating play here from Ouschan. Centeno will definitely be able to respond if she gets the chance, but she's going to need one. Jasmin going from the same spot again this time. Made 2 balls on the last break from this location. Really generates a lot of power. Big leg kick at the back, getting her whole body through the shot. Really hit them well. Let's see if she gets real aggressive here and tries the 10-ball combo. It's tempting to win the set.
That's pretty far away, and when you're that close to your object ball that you have to hit into the ball, it's, to me, I get a little, I don't know, you just don't see it as well. You don't see the spot as well.
I know what you mean, yeah. No. She's
Hard to
called the
explain.
10. She's going at it. It's tougher when you have to cut that ball a lot. When she doesn't have to cut this one that much. So I definitely know what you mean about being close to the ball you're shooting.
The good thing about it is the cue ball's going away from it. The 1 ball is probably going to stay in the vicinity of where the 10 ball is now. So the worst she's going to do is give up a bank, unless she hangs up the 10 and gives up a carom.
Right. Got it.
Didn't
what a
hang up
first
the
set
10.
from Jasmin. 2 breaking runs.
Zalteva 3-1 in the first set. Maite Ropero trails 0-2 to Wei Chu Ching, Wei. And then Yuki Hiraguchi trails Kelly Fisher 2-1. And we're off and running into the live action to the second set of our premier match here.
10-ball randomly went in the top pocket. Doesn't count as a win.
How did that get kissed? I was reading the scores and didn't see the break.
Yeah, it's a rare occurrence.
Oh,
I
sure.
didn't exactly see how it got up there. But nice for Centeno. She's still at the table here.
A dangerous place for that young lady to be. If you're her opponent.
Yeah,
If you're a spectator, well, you're in luck.
Yeah, if you've never seen her play, watch how quick she gets through these balls. All talent and intuition. Of course, practice as well, knowing all the shots and executing them.
The female version of Joshua Filler,
Yeah, I'd say so.
also left-handed.
Rack's line good, just maintain angles here. She had tears of joy in her eyes when she won the World 10-Ball Championships. Just years and years of dedication and practice, fulfilling all the prophecies that everyone ever had for her. Ooh, Well, Jasmine's going to have a chance to jump right out on her again. Just thought about the cue ball a little bit more than the pocketing last second there. Nice slow roll spin from Jasmin. She had 2 break-in runs in the first set. Be looking to replicate that here in this set.
84% of the time in that first set. Actually, it was 88% of the time in that first set.
I was going to say, felt like more than that.
Yeah, Jasmin Ouschan at the table. She had a good break success of 75%.
One safety battle besides that. Jasmin won it.
Jasmin playing an outstanding set and winning 4-0. She got rewarded. But this is the second set. Oh, she's smacking that break.
Yeah. Caught a little cut angle on that one. Then ended up making the one on the side. I feel like she was trying to hit them square there with the speed she hit it at. Usually on a cut break, you'd take a little bit off.
4 ball still spinning and just now stopped. Wow.
So
Quite the hit.
Centeno will be at the table here. Have to figure out a push. I like where she's looking here. Just kind of a tester shot for Jasmin.
Isn't this just a little carom for the 9 on the side?
I think you have to draw it.
I don't think she gives us back. The problem is which ball to call.
I hear you, yeah. I think the biggest problem with the carom is that you'll have to draw it and you'll lose control of the 1 a little bit. I understand though that making the 9 is almost easier than making the 1.
Sure. She gave it back.
See if Centeno goes after the carom here. No, called the 1.
Yeah, she's drawn. Oh, she called the 1 then. She's not going.
Yeah. I was going to say if you go after the 1, you can use the 9 to play position for the 2.
Well, a good choice by Jasmin. Proves to be a good choice.
Yeah.
She's back at the table with a shot.
Yeah, natural position across for the 2 here.
Yeah, the way the balls lie, you know, I would think if something was tied up, I would consider the carom off the 2 into the 10. But with everything open, I don't think so. I think she goes for the run.
Yeah, the one thing she's going to have to be careful of here is she'll probably move the 6 while she's pocketing the 3. And the 6 could tie up with the 4. It's unlikely, but it's just
moving on purpose.
Right, yeah. Just when she does move it, it's going to be moving right towards the 4. Almost like hitting, I don't know. I feel like it's going to run into the 4, and now what's going to happen with the 4?
Uh-oh. She lost a white ball, overdrew it just a hair. Well, and it's little mistakes like this that fire up this young lady coming to the table.
Sure, she was struggling, you know, for her standards just a little bit, missed a couple balls. But now starting with this ball in hand position, this is really the kind of start that can get Centeno going.
Tell you the truth, in that World 10 ball final against Allison Fisher, this is exactly, was it the final or the semifinal?
Semifinals when she made the comeback, yeah.
Yeah, she made the comeback. This is how she got started. Allison had a great opportunity to pocket a ball off the side pocket and missed it. And she came to the table and took over.
Looks like Centeno's going to be resigned to the short side of the ball here, but that'll be okay. It's not quite settled in, running into balls.
You okay with shooting that 9 ball on the side?
Think so. If not, the corner's available as well.
Ah, yeah, she'll shoot it to the corner from here.
Nice rack there from Centeno.
And we're tied at 1 instead of the 2-0. The 9-ball tracking right at that pocket. 1 ball goes in. Good shot on the 2. And guess who just stepped on the gas?
Yeah, chance for Centeno to get offensive and lock Jasmin out here.
What's the over/under on the time for this rack?
Under 2 minutes. I was thinking about going even quicker than that, but I think 2 minutes is pretty safe. We'll just let her go here. It's a thing of beauty. Gonna have to move the cue ball a little more than she'd like here. Could draw on top of the 10, trying to get straight on the 7. Fall over to that location as well. What's she at here, George? Minute 35?
I didn't time it. I think, was it last year we timed a couple of matches?
Really?
Yeah. I think oh, look at this.
My goodness, what a roll that was.
And that was the cloth. That's when they stretch it right there by the side pocket.
It's the slow speed.
It's the slow speed, and that caught the weave of the cloth and moved right into the corner.
I haven't seen a roll like that in a while.
Oh, it's been, yeah, they're unusual.
Not by roll. I don't mean table roll. I just mean like a roll of the ball.
She might have made this.
No way. No way. Let's get up, everybody. A standing ovation for that shot. Yeah, last 2 matches we've done here, we've seen that ball behind the 1 kind of going back in that, specifically in that side pocket.
Yes. Testament to the rack.
Yeah, table's racking well. Refs are doing their job properly.
Well, I will say I believe this is a brand new table. And in addition, I know it's brand new balls because I opened them yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, only the best from Predator. Shot was tougher than it looked. Nice shot there. Stay in line well here. Gotta get straight enough on the 5 to draw up the left side of the table. We'll take more angle at it. Kind of surprised at that play. Might have been worried about how much angle she had going to the left. Can still get around 3 rails here. Or draw in between the 8 and the side pocket. Nice shot. Gonna be forced to take a little more angle on the 8 and the side. Got a little straight as well, where that's pretty much the only option. Nice 6-inch draw here. These shots can be touchy. Really contact point and speed relative. Yeah, decided to power out of it. Nice shot. Just a little too much angle here.
She's going to want to come in tight to the pocket on the left there.
Yeah, I think she'll force it around 3 rails. End up with a little more angle on the 10 than she'd like, but better than being long distance from it. Played nicely. So now, after the 1 mistake from Jasmin, Centeno comes back with 2 break-in runs. What a match we have. Centeno going from the middle again.
They are tied at 3 in the first set.
Nice competitive match there as well. There goes that same ball in the side pocket.
And look at the kiss she gets to get positioned for the 1.
Favorite to run 3 and out here. 1 mistake was all she needed to get this set done. Still a bit of work to be done here. Just checking if the 4 passes the 9. Believe it does. She'll be drawing straight back if that's the case. Kind of in between where the cue ball is going the wrong way just a bit. Just cinched it, cheated the thick part of the pocket. Feel like the cue ball, is the cue ball beating the scratch here, George? It's close, it's not.
If she follows, no, she'll be okay.
Yeah,
But
she had to draw out of it. Worried about the scratch and crashed on the 6. Well, she's gonna have to come up with another rabbit out of her hat here.
Yeah,
Jump the 5 in.
And that ball's out in the middle of the table. Can she reach the jump?
I think it's at least on the right side of the table for her to be left-handed, but you're right, it's pretty far out there. I like hitting this kick with speed and draw, stun draw. Didn't get the 5. How's it going to end up?
After kicking the 10 ball in, I think she was asking a lot to kick that one in
Yeah.
too. I'll settle for that. That's a once in a every other year shot.
For sure. Jasmin can play the cue ball behind the 8 here. She won't get the 5 very far from the 8 if she does that, so she might choose to play back behind the 9-10 wall. Ooh, going to catch the window, I think, unless the 7 gets there. No, Centeno's going to have a shot at this. I think she might come all the way around 3 rails here. Tough shot, cueing off the rail.
She's going to get behind the 6. Oh, no, she didn't.
Okay, first chance for Jasmin in 3 racks here.
All ball fouls. Got to be very careful here.
Don't forget, Jasmin has the break and run power, and she does have 1 game so far in this set.
She did break and run 2 racks on the last set.
In the first set, yeah. Just didn't like the position there. Felt like she would have to draw at it. Chose to play safe. Nicely executed.
I believe she called the 5 in the corner.
Jasmin's going to get her chance here.
Well,
if she can draw the ball straight enough back to play the 6 on the side, she will. If not, she'll have to draw up the left side of the table. Looks like she's going to draw straight back for the side. That's the shot she wants. Oh, no, just up the left side. That's fine. Little far down table.
Yeah, 10 ball helps.
If you do play at the 10, you got to kind of slow roll it.
Yeah, because otherwise you end up in the side pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to draw away from it. I mean, she missed that thick because she was worried about drawing out of the angle enough.
Yeah, I think she also missed a thick because she was making sure she caught enough ball so she wouldn't hit the 10.
Right, yeah.
Which is what you meant by drawing out of the angle.
Yeah.
It took me a while to understand that.
Just for clarification.
Although as far as shootouts go, this would be one heck of a shootout.
Oh, yeah, we're in for a treat here. I think I'm going to... If I were to pick someone, I would pick Centeno.
I'm going to pick Jasmin in the shootout only because of the way they both shoot the spot shot.
Okay. Left the arena for a second. She can't wait to shoot.
That's probably why Jasmin took the break.
Yeah.
Plus, it's smart. If you think of it this way, she's been sitting in her chair watching Chezka break and run 2 racks. Jasmin won the lag, so she will be going first. Missed the opening shot.
I'll tell you what, she got a small beat from the shot clock there.
Now, that beat from the shot clock, it does shark a lot of players, I think.
Yeah.
It kind of startles them a little bit. You can see a reaction from them half the time.
Yeah, there is a shot clock even in the shootout. Centeno, a little risky with the cue ball there. Survives it, makes the first shot. Took some speed off that one. Floated in nicely.
Dead center of the pocket, too.
So well.
Well, you know, the funny thing is they both won 5. Actually, they both won 4 games in a row to win the set.
Mm-hmm.
Jasmin did win the opening game of the second set.
Here we go. The drama's
Well,
not
well,
over
well.
yet.
We're all tied again. Now it's 2 innings.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Sure.
Course pressure's coming in. Not like just shooting the shot in practice. Both players want to beat each other.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
side of the pocket, but good enough.
And this is the side they both shot to open up the set. Jasmin made hers. Missed hers, excuse me. Chezka made hers. And dead center. She shoots it the same way Jasmin does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you, in the past you'd seen her wrap it out.
I saw her wrap it out before. And so you had to make it half of your handicap.
Okay.
So I had to go to 5. And prize money added up. And it'd get to as high as $450, which was a pretty good little drawing if you won it. And you have to make it 5 in a row. So I used to practice them quite a bit.
Shot there from Jasmin, and they're tied after 3. Got it. Dead center.
And we're on to sudden death. Cue ball gets backed up a diamond. And it's now behind the first diamond, inside the first diamond from the side rail. I like where she's at. This way she can take advantage of the opening of the corner pocket. Let's see if she goes off the rail. Oh, no, she's going to go right off the rail. Perfect. Ooh, missed it badly. Did she steer that?
After she let it go, I think she knew she caught it thick.
I'd love to see a replay on that.
Well, Centeno,
Oh, I will see it.
Centeno for the match here. Nice shot.
That's it.
What a match we had here, and Centeno will advance to the final 16 in the Women's Las Vegas Open. Jasmin Ouschan will still be in the tournament. Just win one more match to get back to the final 16.